What's up, everybody? My name is Vince. Welcome to the channel. In this video today, I will guarantee you the best tool deals that you will not be finding anywhere else. On top of that, these are better than Prime deals that you will find over on A to N or whatever, A to Z or whatever the heck is got going on there. I'm not even going to say the name. Some other people have made tool deals focusing on Amazon. And here's the thing with Amazon. Number one, there are multiple reasons why I think that we should do our best to support mom and pop. Number one, okay? Jeff Bezos don't need my help, okay? They just don't need my help to promote him. They just don't need it, number one. Number two, the tool deals that you're going to find today are smaller online retailers. The link is in the description to get you at the top of the chat. And also, the best way to get to the deals is to use the YouTube shopping button. That YouTube shopping button, good on Google and good on YouTube, those links go to smaller mom and pop online retailers. I love it, okay? If I can help somebody, another small business, I'm going to do it. That's number one. Number two, you're going to find in this video deals on Milwaukee Tool. I don't care what you're finding on Amazon. They are not a licensed seller of Milwaukee Tool. So if you're buying it, there's a good chance that you're buying a counterfeit tool. That is Milwaukee Tool. And possibly you're avoiding your warranty. So you're not going to buy it there. Now, you can buy some other brands on Amazon. But here's the thing. If I could help out an Ohio Power tool or an Acme tool, why wouldn't I do that? Now, I know there are some third-party sellers on Amazon, right? So you could be helping out like a smaller company, but then once again, we run into that. I don't know exactly who I'm doing business with, and am I voiding a warranty, and will I get service if I need it? There are some reasons that you might not want to shop on Amazon for those types of things. When I buy tools, I want to deal with a retailer that knows the tools that they're selling and could potentially service those tools if necessary, so on, so forth. There's so many better reasons to be here at VCG Construction, finding the best tool deals because we go small business. Now, here's the deal. Before we get started, I want to say hello to those of you that tuned in early, like Max B49, Big J, D-Sack, Travis Williamson's got some questions. Blake is here, my man, as well as Chris Conkle from Construction Cronies, my man, longtime viewer, a longtime friend. It's great to have you. Top of Cam is here. Kevin Smith, hello. We got the Fish Nerds, Redbeard, the Rick, as well as Michael Solis. Matt Reyes is tapping in. Yo, Puerto Rico. Alvin's here from Puerto Rico. Let me see if I could bring that one up. Alvin says, saying hi from Puerto Rico. I was just talking about the other day with my sister. I was like, yo, we need some good Puerto Rican food. We gotta. There's a place in Philadelphia, man. That I sold them. Somebody sent me some posts with it, and frankly, I'm like, I gotta check this place out. What's up, Make with Mike? How you doing? We got Husker. Let me see. It says Acme tools. Also, now that some of the chat mentioned that Metabo HP tools are often times best on Acme. Really? So William Travis, before we get started, says, well, if they took care of Vince in Ohio, I'm happy to send money to Ohio. That is what's up. So, and here's the thing. Here's the great part about Ohio Power Tool and Acme Tool. They are, not only do they offer great deals, but they also offer great customer service. And that's what, not every purchase, maybe sometimes there can be problems, right? Not every time you place an order online is it going to be a winner. Maybe there's a glitch, maybe there's a problem, but it's how customer service will handle it. And if you have a problem with an Ohio Power Tool or an Acme tool, somebody picks up the phone. You can email too if that's what you want to do, but a lot of times people are going to pick up the phone. All right. Let's start out. The link is in the description to get you to the deal. I implore you, though. YouTube is moving away from using links in the description. So the best bet, if you want to help the channel, right, if you wanted to look at pricing, is to not necessarily use that link. Please use the YouTube shopping button to get to the deals, to make your purchase. It will help the channel, because we will get a small percentage of the purchase, and you will pay no additional for the item. It helps the channel because it keeps us from being beholden to anyone. Okay, because the only people that will be paying us will be through affiliate sales. That's you. So we're able to make the videos that you want to see. We're not beholden to anybody. We are always fair and unbiased, level playing field when we do reviews. We're trying to give you the best information at all times. Honesty is the best policy. Okay. Now, you will see they're having prime time deals. And we're going to go over some of my favorites here, but there are a lot of different items. The other thing is that there's multiple sellers here. So the best way to get to the deals that I've highlighted are to just use the links in the YouTube shopping. Use the YouTube shopping button to get you to them. All right. Now, we're seeing prices, discounts up to 60% off on some of these items. It's unbelievable. Let's talk about one of the first deals, though, and I'll give you specifics on some of the deals and the timeline for this stuff. But right now, Milwaukee's running a promo on their M18 Fuel overhead rotary hammer with integrated dust extraction. Now, here's the deal. This is a highly specialized tool. So this will be a win for some of you. Some of it won't be a win. But I will let you know, if you were going to spend your money, right now they're doing a promo where they're giving you a free bare tool. So you'd have your choice of, if you were to, let's add it to the cart to show all of you. If you were to add it to the cart, you would go to the shopping cart. Travis Williams, it should be down in the lower left-hand corner if you're on a PC, or it will be in the description. Oh, I'm sorry, lower left-hand corner if you're on a smart device. It will be if you're on a smart device, lower left-hand corner. If you're watching on a PC, it will be, all these items will be part of the description. All right, you can see if we add that overhead rotary hammer to the cart, you will be met with this page. Select one promotional item. You can get the 5 3/8 metal cutting circular saw as a bare tool, or the Fuel Gen 4 impact driver. You get to add it to the order for free. Me personally, I don't have the 5 3/8 metal cutting circular saw, so I would add that. You can see subtotal, okay, $629. We have the tax man. That's pretty funny. So you'll see it's added here for free. That's your promotional item. So $629 is still your promotional subtotal. So, and you proceed to checkout, it will ship for free. I like this one because you're getting something for nothing. It is the cheapest price you're going to find. Plus, you're getting a promotional item. I like that one a lot. Okay, that's number one. Flex has this deal. You can shop this anywhere you want. Right now, they have and I always talk about their recip saw. Flex only has one recip saw. It's their top tier recip saw. It has an unbelievable amount of vibration dampening built into the tool, which reciprocating saws are notorious for. It also has orbital action built into it. You don't have to spend extra money for that. It has this kit is coming with a 5 amp hour battery. It's coming with a fast charger. It's coming with a bag. It's at $225, was $279. It's a nice size discount. Okay, if you wanted to see why I like that recip saw so much, go to this video right here. Right here, check it out. You're gonna see why this is one of the best recip saws. 1.25 stroke length. It's got all the bells and whistles. Rafter hook. Got a lot going on with this. Adjustable shoe. I like this one a lot. And at $225, you just can't beat the price. I like this one a lot. Did I say I like this one a lot? Here's the thing, though. You might like all the deals. You might love the deals. Problem is, you might not have the money, and you're not in the trades, right? So there could be only, if you're not in the trades, you don't have the money to buy these, right? There's only one other way you can use them to make money, and that would be if you were a reseller, and some people do that, right? So here's the thing. Here's my point. If you don't have the money to buy these deals, and you need to make the car payment, you need to buy baby formula, you have to make a mortgage payment, the rent payment, and you don't have and you need to pay those things to be responsible, you don't have the money to buy the tool deals, don't buy them. Nobody's forcing you to buy anything here. We'll still love you just the same, even if you don't buy the tools. If you type at VCG Construction, I will still talk to you in the chat like Elijah, okay? So that's not, the live streams, I do this to share the deals, but I also do it to connect with all of you. So what I'm saying is be responsible, okay? Don't drink and drive. Let's move on. Here's one you're going to save 60% off. Now, here's the deal. This is Milwaukee's new 7 1/4 24-tooth nitrous carbide framing and demolition circular saw blade. Why am I featuring this blade? Because I think it's not a bad blade, right? Here's the deal. Are there better blades? I think that there potentially are better blades than this, right? Especially when you figure in the normal MSRP of like $25. I think there are better options. Here's the deal. They've discounted this down 60% to less than $8. Now, to get free shipping, you're going to have to buy multiple of these. But here's my point. If you were going to buy this blade, why spend $25? Because some of you are going to buy it regardless because it's Milwaukee. And it just is what it is. Here's the thing. Spend $8 instead of $25. Now, why do I say there are better blades? And why do I think? Because you can go to this video here, go check out that. And it's not necessary. There's one, I'm going to do it in a later video, talking about why there is a competitive blade that is better than this blade. But at $8, this is still a winner of a blade, especially if you're going to be, cutting dirt, doing demo work, right? Cutting through lumber that could be nail embedded, even screw embedded. $8, why not? That's my point. Plus, you're going to give it, if you're going to give it a shot at $8 instead of $25. Did I tell you to go watch this video? Okay. Mark it down. Milwaukee Tool changed their testing protocol because of us. Go check that video out. All right. That's right. You tell him, Mike. That's right, Husker. So, do I like it at $25? No. Do I like it at $8? Yes, I do. It's all about the value. Okay, here's one I really love. $145. This one is for anyone. This is for your husband. This is for your wife. This is for your daughter, your son, your cousin, your niece, your nephew, your uncle. Anybody. Because most people have tires on some type of vehicle, whether it be a motorcycle, a car, a scooter, a bike. This is the Milwaukee M18 cordless tire inflator. It's at $145. It says was $179, but even that price is discounted from the original MSRP. I love this. The M12 inflator, which is not even half of what this inflator is, okay? It just is not. Was like a $129. This is a $145. You could find that inflator, the M12, at some points at like $99, but this is a great deal, and that's why I like it. YouTube shopping button. Don't miss this one. All right, here's that 5 3/8 metal cutting circular saw that you were getting as a free promo when you bought that overhead rotary hammer. This is in a kit, 5 3/8 metal cutting. It's also coming with 2 6-amp-hour high-output batteries at $399. Special price was $578. This one's not a bad deal. You're talking about like $178, $179 off of this kit. MSRP. But at $399, like this one's pretty doggone good. I like this one. Remember, type at VCG Construction if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. Here's another one. $399. This is the previous gen Milwaukee circular saw, the 7 1/4 fuel circular saw, coming with 2 6-amp-hour batteries. pretty funny. Like they used to have the HD kits that will come with a single 12 amp hour battery. Was it at $299 or $299 or $399? I can't remember. But back in the day, I asked Milwaukee, can you please, instead of doing a single 12, can you do 2 6s? Here it is. It's a $399. Once again, was $548. No, it's a $399. I like this one. Topplecam says, at PX Ranger, I'm trying Spider on at VCG Construction's recommendation. Use Diablo for years. I'll be honest with you. We're going to be having more. We're going to be having more Spider content coming soon. To be honest with you, I'm enamored with their wholesale kits at this point. I've been using them very frequently on the job sites. So we're going to be going over some more of that stuff. I bucked up and bought the bimetal because I had started with the Cobalt or the carbide kit, wholesale kit. I bucked up, bought the bimetal at this point for another project. I gotta tell you, it's very fast. And when I say fast, I'm not necessarily just talking about drilling the holes. I'm talking about the system in itself. I'm really becoming a believer because of all of you. You told me you gotta try it. I did. You weren't lying. What's up, Bill Davis? Bill Davis. Let me see Bill Davis. Yo, you know, I got to tell you. Bill Davis says, looking forward to the Cirque Blade comparison vid. I'll watch it in full. Promise. Thanks for this vid. Have a very cool day. You have a very cool day. I will say something you have to love, and I love everybody that comes into the live chats. I really do, because I feel like you're the most connected to the channel. To me, I converse with you. We literally become friends over time. But Bill Davis or Will Davis, okay, who commented on a video yesterday, and a lot of times people will comment, and if they leave a comment that's not necessarily positive, a lot of times, like, I don't know what's going on, but sometimes people are snarky, and they're just like trying to win a point or an argument in their mind, because I'm not arguing with anybody. Me and Will actually had because sometimes I'll respond to people, they don't get back anyway. It's like, sometimes the comment section's not the best place. The chats are great, but the comment section's not the best place to have back and forth dialogue. Will Davis stuck in there, okay, and we had a very constructive dialogue back and forth, and I appreciated it. We didn't agree in the beginning, okay? I could see where there was some confusion, and I'll put it down in the memory bank, make a mental note of it, but I appreciate it. And guess what? He's in on the live chat right now. He is one of the most connected. He's watching long form, watching the live stream now. We appreciate all of you, and I appreciate Will stopping by today. All right, let's go on to the next deal. Here's one, $399. This is the 4.5 to 6 inch braking grinder. It's got a paddle switch. It's M18 fuel. It's got 2 6 amp hour batteries. It's $399. It was $578. Gotta be honest with you. Respect you. Construction cronies. Construction cronies is definitely, if you're in any type of commercial framing or construction, you probably would benefit from tuning into Construction Cronies. Chris Conkle, he's been in the trades for as long as I've known him, probably 20 years before that. I don't think he's that old though. But he said, haha, yeah, comments get lost. It's a shame. You want to be able to connect at a deeper level with your viewers. Sometimes it's not the easiest place to do it. I will admit, Chris. All right. Let's move on to here's one. Now, here's the deal. If you did not need the duplex nails, you can buy just the nailer kit, okay? You don't necessarily, like for instance, if you wanted to buy just a duplex nailer, this is the Milwaukee M18 fuel duplex nailer, right? Let's just say you didn't want to buy it in that bundle with the nails, which I don't know why you wouldn't. Like, you're going to need the nails. You'd probably be better off getting it at a discount. You can get that duplex nailer kit at $649, okay? But if you wanted to save some money, this combo kit comes with 2,000 of the duplex nails. It's at $1,050 compared to $1,700. So it's a way for you to save. That's why I listed this one in the YouTube shopping button. Here is one that I love. You'll be able to get to this one from the YouTube shopping button as well. There's a price drop on the Milwaukee M12 Fuel Jigsaw Bear Tool. It's at $119 right now. Okay, here's the deal. The standard M12 Jigsaw for the longest time was $99. $99. This is the Fuel. It's pretty much a compact barrel grip jigsaw, way more powerful, I will assume, than the standard M12. But that standard M12 earned me a ton of money, but it was like $99 for the longest time. This is only $20 more. $20 more. You're saving 40% on this one. Like, if you've been holding out, this is probably the time to get it. They also have the newest generation Circ Saw, the M18 Fuel 7 1/4 Circ Saw kit. Okay, right now, if you use the YouTube shopping button, it will take you to this deal. It's at $499, but you're getting, with the promo code PowerSale10, you're getting an additional 10% off right now for a limited time. This kit is the newest gen 7 1/4 Fuel Circ Saw, plus it's the HD kit. It's coming with the 12 amp hour Forge battery and a rapid charger in a bag. Okay? This might have two deals. What's up, Pablo? Yo, view cart. Here's the deal. So what they're doing is they're doing that $499. Okay, plus they're giving you a free 6 amp hour battery here, okay? Plus you're getting 10% off when you use the promo code. Let me I have to go back because my brain, PowerSale10. I'm going to clip that code. I'm going to go back to the cart. Let's make sure the 10% comes off. Apply. You're at $449.10. You're at $449.10. I like this one a lot. Let's see what Pablo says. He says, hello, everyone, and what's up, Vince and at VCG Construction. This is Pablo from El Paso, Texas. He says, love the channel, bud, and I love your comment. Thank you for tuning in, Pablo. You're the man. Appreciate that. It should be, Husker. All right, let's move on. Right now, they're doing promos on DeWALT. They have the 20-volt max power stack 5 amp hour battery. This was $219. This is a 185 piece right now. Okay, in stock. I mean, channel 1. I'll get back to that in a second. That's a good comment and question. Okay. 185 on that 5 amp hour. Now, oh, what the heck? It's very odd. Did I miss? I did not. Here's the deal. Let's go back one, unless they're all sold out. So this is at 185. They had another promo deal going on. Let me look here. It's DeWALT. It might be gone. Oh, here you go. I like this one too. This should be linked. 105. This is the 1.7 amp hour compact power stack battery. Now, if you don't know why I'm excited about this deal, this is DeWALT's highest level of battery technology in this compact form factor. Here's the thing. Puts out a tremendous amount of wattages in a very small 1.7 amp hour. Pretty much 1.5 and 1.7 amp hour batteries were like throwaway batteries. You couldn't do very much with them. You could run maybe a small impact, not very powerful, drill driver. You were not running circular saws with this. You were not running recip saws with this. Go to this video here. We'll be able to see what you can run with this battery. Now, you're not going to be able to run it for extended periods of time. But if you needed the most power with the lightest weights, you're at $105. This is a great deal, in my opinion. Okay? I like this one a lot. All right. Flex has a combo kit right now. This is their highest performing hammer drill and impact driver. It was at $349. It is at $280. Now, this comes with a 2.5 amp hour and 5 amp hour cylindrical cell battery packs with their fast charger in a bag. This does not have their stacked lithium battery packs. Be mindful of that. But this is an inexpensive way to get into one of the highest performing combo kits in the industry. This is pretty much the highest performing still at this point. This kit, I think these tools at this 3 years old still are beating the highest performing impact drivers and hammer drills from the competition that it's brand new. So there's a lot to be said about the technology built into Flex. $280. I like this one a lot. You can find that 5-inch angle grinder. This is the fuel. It's at $180. Was $229. As well as you can see how much those 6 amp hour. I put these in for reference. They're $199. They're saying that these XC 6.0 high output battery packs cost. So $199. So when you're getting 2 of these for free in the deals that we showed you earlier, you could pretty much call it like $400 off the price of those kits. Here's one I do really like a lot. You can see this is coming with that 6 amp hour battery pack. This is their half-inch router kit. 6 amp hour battery pack, rapid charger in a bag. Also coming with the plunge base. Plus, when you get it, they're giving you a free bare tool or battery with this as well. I will show you that in a second. You can see. So if you buy this kit at $549, you could either get an additional 6 amp hour battery, the grinder with paddle switch, or the surge. I gotta be honest with you. I probably wouldn't go surge. I would probably go battery. Number one, routers are battery hungry. The other thing is that the surge right now, it's only at $105. I could show you that. Let me show you. Like, I wouldn't waste the purchase on the surge. I really wouldn't. The free bare tool. Okay, if we scroll down in here, you will find, where is it at? This is the fuel impact driver. Here's the surge. Is at $105. Here's the thing. They have consistently been lowering prices over and over. Every time there's a promotion, the price on the surge gets cheaper and cheaper. It would lead me to believe that this August there will be a new Gen 2 surge impact driver, quiet impact driver. I'm kind of excited about it. I feel like the surge is a little long in the tooth. The competition and even their sister brand Rigid have new hydraulic and quiet impact driver offerings. I don't know why Milwaukee took so long. I'm not certain. Guess you're trying to get rid of all that inventory. They also have the fuel Sawzall recip saw kit, 5 amp hour battery in a hard case with a charger at $299. Was $349. Here's the deal. I've already linked the video here. Okay, for the Flex recip saw. I gotta be honest with you. Where's it at? Go and watch that video before making the purchase. I'm just being honest with you. Okay, because at $225 compared to $299, there is so much more to love about this recip saw compared to, and the battery and the charger compared to the fuel. Okay, here's the deal. But if you're already on the Milwaukee platform, you don't want to hear any of that noise. So here is an option for you. Plus, when you purchase the fuel recip saw, you're going to get a free bare tool. Okay. Once again, if we go to the shopping cart, you will see you're going to be presented with an option to pick one of those bare tools for free. So you could see, you get Surge. Once again, I wouldn't waste the purchase of the free because it's only $105. I would either go grinder or battery. I would go grinder or battery. That's what I would do. Will Davis says, off topic here, but has the jury returned yet regarding forged batteries versus stacked lithium? So here's the deal. Number one, I believe when they release the 3 amp hour forged battery, it will indeed be a stacked lithium battery. I don't know if you mean when you say versus stacked lithium. I don't know if you're talking about pouch lithium or if you're talking about cylindrical cells. I don't know if we're talking like what exactly we're talking here. I think that when it comes to batteries, I think that at this point, if you're investing in batteries, okay, and in kits, okay, you're going to want to look for one of two things. If you're getting a free battery, then always take the free battery. Doesn't matter, right? Because it's free. But if you were for some reason buying batteries or buying kits, okay, if you're paying full retail, always go with the highest level of battery technology that will be available. And that would be either a stacked lithium, pouch lithium, or tabless 21700 cells because of the low resistance in those cells. Okay, you're going to be able to draw more wattage out of them faster. Most importantly, you're going to be able to recharge those packs faster with less damage through fast charging. Okay, so pouch lithium, tablet cells, it's all a win. The funny part is that I feel like we're seeing very competitive prices with tabless 21700 cells. Very competitive prices. And I think they're very standardized cells. So maybe the cylindrical cell tablets could be the future. But the thing with pouch lithium is that you can make a pack pretty much any size you want. There is one limitation. I think the amp hour, how many pouch cells you could stack on top of one another within a pack. And that's why we're seeing certain brands, when they're releasing higher amp hour packs, they're going 21700 cylindrical tablets as opposed to making a 12 amp hour pouch lithium pack. The other thing, though, to be mindful is these pouch cell packs recharge so quickly, maybe you don't need a 12 or a 15 amp hour. You just have more packs as opposed to investing in one larger pack, okay? Because if you fully deplete a 12 or 15 amp hour pack, then and you've spent your money, okay? Me personally, I would like to have multiple smaller packs as opposed to one giant pack, because as a pack goes dead, I can pop it on the charger and go back to work with my secondary pack. That's always been my thought process. Let me see what other comments we have here in the chat. I hope that answers. James, any news from Milwaukee versus Klein lawsuits? If you want to know what James is talking about, you go to this video here, okay? Plus, we're going to be having a follow-up very soon, so don't miss that. Channel 1, have a good day. Matthew, Australia says 21700 are the way to go. If wanting to replace cells later down the track, pouch cells are a nightmare. Here's the thing. I will not disagree if you have the technology to reassemble those packs. The other thing is that you need to have a very specific method of welding cells in pack formation. Otherwise, as you're welding them, you're transmitting too much heat. You're degrading those cells. So be very mindful that repairs might not deliver you the same pack as you had when you initially purchased it because of your welding methods. So Travis says, Vince, is my brain going soft, or is Lowe's also an affiliate partner? If yours, I will assume, like, so we do some affiliate sales for Lowe's as well when they're, you know, if it's part of the YouTube shopping program, right? So there are certain retailers that are part of that YouTube shopping program. If we link to Lowe's, we link to them. If they have the best deal, if they have the product, we link to them. But we're not like, once again, because we're the YouTube shopping program is so expansive, we're not beholden to maybe cutting deals with one or two affiliates. We have a huge arena available, okay, a big playing field, and it's a level playing field, okay? Any creator that qualifies for the partner and shopping program can participate in it. It's pretty exciting stuff, actually. So, yes. All right, everybody. Let me know what you think of the deals down in the comment section below. Also, I want to say a special thank you to those of you that have monetarily contributed to today's stream, and also the channel members. There are specific perks to being a channel member. Okay, there are some very intriguing benefits. Do not miss out. Maybe if you wanted to contribute to the channel, never required, but if you wanted to and wanted something in return for helping the channel out, go to our homepage at VCG Construction, check out the member and member benefits. We would greatly appreciate it because cameras aren't free. Bandwidth isn't free. Lights are not free. Cameras are not free. That's how we make all this action possible, okay? And the members help, and the people that super chat, which is, once again, never required, they help to make that possible, and we're greatly appreciative of that. Also want to say a special thank you to the moderators for being here, helping to keep the chat G rated, because everybody knows the best way to get from A to Z is to keep it VCG rated. Finally, I want to say a special thank you to each and every one of you, the very coolest community on all the interwebs, for everything that you contribute, all the views, all the likes, all the comments, all the chat, all the views and comments, like Will Davis, for instance. We love the bringing our heads together and coming up with new ideas and video ideas and having conversations, and you make me aware of something that I wasn't aware of, and I help to make you aware of something you might not be aware of. It's a give and take, and I love it all. Thank you for all being here. I appreciate every single one of you. Let me know what tool deals you'd like to see next. We're going to make them happen. Here's the other thing. If this video is, like, for instance, you land on this video a month from now, a week from now, you know, a year from now, and the deals are over, don't get angry. Get subscribed and enable all notifications, because when we find a deal, you'll find a deal, okay? And the next tool deal video is just probably a day away for you. So enable all notifications, okay? Don't miss out. Never pay full price for tools ever again. I got to go back. I got to get back at it. Let me know what deals you want to see next. We're going to make them happen. Appreciate all of you, and I hope to see you all on the next one. Hope I didn't miss anything. Talk to you all later. Goodbye, everybody.